Please rise to welcome His Excellency and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Akiumi Ambode A+. Let's put our hands together for the Governor.
It is indeed my pleasure to welcome you to the 5th edition of the Lagos Corporate Assembly. This edition is tagged A+ Meets Business, and it is a unique one in that it is the first to be held by the present administration of His Excellency, Mr. Akiumi Ambode. Undoubtedly, the Corporate Assembly has been a useful public-private engagement vehicle through which the state government and the business community interact and discuss issues that are to the state's industrial growth. The promotion of commercial and industrial growth of the state has been the focus of this assembly.
We commend Your Excellency and your able team for your renewed strategy for the state. We note your efforts, sir, in the following areas: security of lives and property through your remarkable support for the security agencies. Now we can sleep with our eyes closed. Thank you, Your Excellency. Road construction and rehabilitation, traffic management, power sector, the continued intervention of Your Excellency in the traffic gridlock created by the heavy-duty trucks and tankers along Mile 2 Apapa axis. Thank you very much. We have to appreciate His Excellency for the good work.
We want to acknowledge the establishment of industrial clusters in the state. We had Yaba Matori Isolo, and not long ago Imota, and work is ongoing on Igbonla. We also want to appreciate the creation of the Ministry of Wealth, Creation and Employment. It is a wonderful initiative. We don't want to go without mentioning the creation of 25 billion employment trust fund, which is aimed at increasing the level of employment and reducing unemployment in Lagos State.
We have lots of investors here from different sectors, but we believe that a sector that has huge potential for development in the future is services. You have lots of services here at the moment. We think of Nollywood, perhaps we don't acknowledge it as a huge sector, but it is a massive sector. It employs hundreds of thousands of people. ITT, health, insurance, finance, all of these things we believe has huge potential to grow in Lagos alongside manufacturing, agribusiness, and we think that this is an area where it's going to have amazing potential in the future.
To openly say that Lagos is open for greater business, that is what the mantra is in the next 3.5 years. But what is our goal? Our goal is to make sure that we improve on the ease of doing business. You know, we've established the Employment Trust Fund. It's to create a fund that I can actually inject 6.25 billion on a yearly basis to that fund from the part of the government, and also additional money from support groups and the private sector. But the essence itself is to reflate the economy and inject capital for greater participation of SMEs and the youths and the artisans generally. And then I know there's some bankers here. I'm not competing with you, but my employment trust fund, the interest rate would be 3%. Because you see, I need to reflate this economy. I need to inject more money. If I inject 6.25 billion of government money, not even government money, your money, back to younger ones, if they employ 2 people, 3 people, 5 people, we're in business. We're actually in a meeting with the CBN governor. We believe we should set up a microfinance bank quickly and get our license running so that we can do some things there to help the small and medium entrepreneurs and also artisans. We need to be civil with our taxpayers, and because it's the money that we get from the taxes that we end up doing whatever it is that we're doing, so we need to work together around that. Before the year runs out, by December, I think, that rail from Mile 2 to CMS will start running. And then on the waterways, we're just about concluding on channelization. When we're able to do that, then we can bring investors in to come and invest on water. Then Light Up Lagos. You know, we have an initiative. If you take it on and do it in the industrial estates, I will, find a way to reduce your land use charge. So it's just give or take thing. We have already said, people can do their streets, and if you do that, we'll give you a letter of commendation, and I'll give you discount on land use charges also. We have an agenda between now and 2017 to create clusters in Lagos to provide 24/7 power, electricity for our people. We need to continue to hold this corporate assembly, and I think seriously we should do this twice in a year, and we'll do it every 6 months. But more importantly, to say a very big thank you to all of you. Thank you for making this happen. Like I said, the private sector actually owns the growth of Lagos. It's an open door. We are leaving it to you. We believe strongly that whatever it is that Lagos becomes is actually about the people who are actually supporting us in terms of their productivity. And in this direction, I want to commit everything that we are doing to say that moving forward, whatever it is that we can do to support your ventures, your businesses, we are willing to do it, and we'll do it very well. Thank you so much.